Hey everyone, there are so many streaming platforms like Amazon and Prime and Netflix and YouTube and myriads of digital channels. Our kids constantly watch those platforms and shows and series, and sometimes we watch those series. What is good and what is bad? I always like to read the reviews before starting a new series, or my kids start watching something new. Because I don't prefer to watch anything with bad language or bad morale or bad contents. But sadly, the ones that get good reviews are the ones that has bad language, bad morale, and bad values against the biblical values. So who do we trust, and how do we know what is good and what is bad? Years back, I was taught a Sunday school song that says, "Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little ears, what you hear." And that's why we're going to look at some of the reviews of Christian perspective of some of the good shows that I've come across, that I've allowed my kids to watch. We're going to look at this reviews in this series, and hope it's going to be a benefit for you and your family. Hey everyone. In this series, I'm going to do a review from a Christian perspective of different series and movies that I've come across and that my kids are watching. I hope this is going to be beneficial for you. The first one, I'm going to talk about a couple of series. One for the slightly younger audience, adults and teenage audience. And the second one is for the younger audience. The first series I want to talk about, or before I talk about any of these series, one of the website I always trust and go to before I watch anything or my kids watch anything is this site called Common Sense Media. It gives a very good review from a parent's perspective, from a kid's perspective. What's the positive messages in this series? Are there any sexual or content or any other obscene contents, strong languages? It's not unlike any other reviews that I've come across. This is a very good family-oriented review site which I strongly recommend to use. But unfortunately, I think you get only 3 reviews in a day. Otherwise, you may have to pay. But hope it's useful for you. For the first series I want to talk about today is this series called Hotland, which I've been watching for the last 3-4 years. It's available in Netflix. It says, the Common Sense Media says it's 10 plus, which I agree with. It's for a slightly younger audience and adults. I really enjoy this series. It's about it's a Canadian drama with horses and teenage relationship. And not purely teenage relationship. It's about a family, how they manage hardships, how they navigate through different circumstances. It's all centered around a place called Hotland, where they manage a ranch business and various different horse-related business. It's a beautiful. It's taken in a beautiful scenery. I love. The camera, the direction, the thing they do with the horses in every series is amazing. How the direction is really good, and the one thing I really like about the series is the ending in every single episode is so good. It gives you that feel-good factor, a positive emotionally and a positive ending every episode. I love it, and it's a good series. I think it's got nearly 13 seasons overall, so there's plenty of episodes to watch. I've been slowly watching this for the last 4 years, one every week. I really love it. I strongly recommend, if you have a teenage audience, teenage kids in your house, or as parents, if you like to watch a good series in Netflix, you can watch this. The second one I want to recommend, I would like to review about is a show that my younger ones, 6-year and 9-year-old, love. It's a show called, it's a series called Investigators. There are 2 seasons in Netflix. The Common Sense Media says it's 8+, but my son, who's 6, also love watching this. I think my kids watch this at least 6 or 7 times every single episode. They love watching it, and still sometimes they watch it. It's about 4 or 5 unlikely friends forming a detective agency and trying to solve little crimes or little mysteries in their school, in their family, in their community. It's really funny. It's really riveting, and the kids love it. And when I watched it the first time, I really loved it. So if you have younger kids in your house who like to watch good series, this one I recommend. It's safe, you can also review this. Look at the reviews in the Common Sense Media, and see if it's okay for your kids to watch this. And that's all for today. And I'll see you again in the next edition with reviews about some other good series or movies that I've come across that I would like to recommend. So see you in the next series. Thank you. Bye.